10,000 Thank You Challenge, our financial freedom affirmations and financial freedom visualization. This is a channel, Create Abundance Now, and I have a blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com, where you can see all replays. Check the links below this video, all right, and subscribe to the channel. So, my name is May Dodolau, and I live in Waikiki. I don't know if you can see it. That's the Alawai Canal right there, over there. And it's sunrise, the sun is rising, you can kind of see it. And that's Diamond Head. It's a little mountain we have. And then if you go way back there is Waikiki Beach. About a block and a half down the road is Waikiki Beach. So back in 2011, I live in Waikiki with my husband Jamel and our 12-year-old son Jordan. But back in 2011, I had over $30,000 of credit card debts, line of credit debts, didn't own any property, never had owned property, wanted to. It was like a dream to me. I was working at a local bank here in Hawaii and making like $34,000 a year or something like that before taxes are taken out. So $30,000 in personal debts was a lot to me. I was making about $1,500 a month just in debt payments alone. So you can imagine on like half my salary went to debt payments. But by 2016, April, I paid off all the debt. Then I quit my job. December 23rd, 2016 was my last day working at a local bank here in Hawaii. And I started coaching clients to do what I did, which was not only pay off debt, okay? By the time I quit my job, my net worth had increased by about, our net worth had increased by about $500,000, and we were making almost $500 a month in passive income, mostly from dividend yielding stocks and interest. So I started coaching clients to do what I did: build net worth, pay off debt, create passive income, all at the same time, and create more time freedom so you can quit a job if you want or change a job. I created this Finance Freedom Mastermind program, which you can find at yesfinanciallyfree.com, and coach clients. While I was coaching them that year, following year, 2017, we bought our first property together, which is a condo in Waikiki, a really small one. We moved in and then got rid of half our stuff, more than half probably. And then we bought a second condo in 2018, which is an Airbnb business, which we still operate today. And in 2019, we sold the first one and bought this one, which is bigger, which is also a condo in Waikiki, which is a 3-bedroom condo. So we went from a 1-bedroom to a 3-bedroom in 2 years. And the down payment for the first one was, I think, about $30,000. The down payment for this condo was over $100,000. So in 2 years, we managed to over triple the money we could put down on a place to live. And so that's my story. If you want to know more about me, go to the blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. Good morning. And I will show you a free gift that I have for people. Okay, so if you go to the blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com, and you go to either contact us or you just scroll down, you get to this part where you can put in your name, email, and hit that yes button, and you get on my email list. Now, when you're on my email list, remember we're at yesfinanciallyfree.com, you get an ebook sent to you instantly, which is called Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom, which tells you what I did. Basically, it's like a guide on what I did to become financially free, and you can follow that guide and it will lead you to financial freedom. You just have to do the work. And it's free, my free gift to you. So you can check that out at yesfinanciallyfree.com. Now we're gonna start with our thank you practice. So for thank you practice, I'd like to do a minute of thank yous. So let's begin. And we're doing 10,000 thank yous in 2025. That's the challenge. Okay, can you say thank you 10,000 times in 2025? Why do this challenge? I read a book by Ken Honda called Happy Money. And his millionaire mentor told there was someone who came to his millionaire mentor asking him for a big loan, right? He needed money. Hi, guys. And he said he would lend him the money if he said thank you 10,000 times. So the guy agreed. He's like, yes, I will do it. I will say thank you 10,000 times. And he goes out and says thank you 10,000 times. Now, it takes him months to say thank you 10,000 times. But after months of saying thank you, all his money problems vanished. He didn't need to borrow the money anymore. Isn't that a cool story? So I was like, I'm going to do this challenge. I'm going to do this 10,000 thank you challenge in 2025. So I started and the beginning of 2025 actually started at the end of 2024 and then created into a challenge. So let's begin, all right? So 1 minute of saying thank you, go, thank you, thank you, thank you for being on this live. Thank you, Christian, and thank you, and thank you, Happy Boy 64. Inf, is that? Thank you. Thank you for writing comments and saying hi. Thank you that I can reach out and talk to people on the internet for free. Well, not for free necessarily, but basically. I mean, it's such a great service. Thank you for the internet. Thank you for YouTube. Thank you for Google. Thank you for standing up for the rights of people of all races and genders. Thank you, Google. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for being a role model business leader. Thank you. Thank you for my health. Thank you for your health. Thank you that we're able to connect like this. It's like such a miracle, right? We are so abundant. Thank you for the abundance we have that we can connect with internet and on a phone or on a computer. It's like blows my mind sometimes. Thank you that I can connect and we can connect from all countries and all different walks of life. Thank you. Thank you for this amazing ability. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for our health and strength, and thank you, thank you. All right, we've done a minute of thank yous, okay? So that's how you do a minute of thank yous. Just say thank you, thank you, thank you. If you do that every day, twice a day for 1 minute, you'll be able to say thank you for 10,000 times in about 120 something days, depending on how many thank yous you can say in a minute, all right? Good morning, Maret. Let's begin, all right? So we're gonna do our affirmations. Ready? Here we go. And take a look at where I get them. We're gonna do them together. So go to yesfinanciallyfree.com and go to Map to Freedom. Map to Freedom has basically an instruction guide on how to become financially free using this website. So you can check it out. It talks about different ways of doing it. Map 1, Map 2, Map 3, Map 4. We're going to go to Map 5, which is do it yourself. You just coming to the blog. You have a lot of initiative, and let's begin. So we're going to go find this blog post, 643 affirmations for financial freedom, wealth, abundance, money, and prosperity. This is where I get my affirmations, all right? So check out this blog if you need affirmations. This is what you need to use if you want to create your own commercial in your mind and create financial freedom for yourself. Super awesome sauce. So we're going to go to number 3 for financial. Let's do for financial success. Let's do that one. Okay. So let's begin. So we can repeat after me, all right? Why am I filled with the knowledge of God's will in all wisdom and spiritual understanding, and his will is my prosperity? That was long. Why are you filled with the knowledge of God's will in all wisdom, spiritual understanding, and her will is yours prosperity? Okay. Why do I immediately respond in faith to the guidance of the Holy Spirit within me? Why am I always in the right place at the right time? Because my steps are ordered of God. Wow, this is a very religious one. Why do you immediately respond in faith to the guidance of the Holy Spirit within you? And why are you always in the right place at the right time? Because your steps are ordered of God. All right. Why has God given me all the things that pertain to life and godliness? And why am I able to process all that God has offered for me? Why are you given all the things that pertain to life and godliness? And why are you able to process all that God has provided for you? This is interesting. It's for financial success. All kind in here. Why is God unfailing, unlimited source of my supply? Why is God an unfailing and unlimited source of your supply? Why is my financial income now increase as the blessings of God take over me? Why does your financial income increase now that the blessings of God take over you? Yeah? Why, as I give, it is given to me, good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over? Why, as you give, is it given to you, good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over? It's so funny. Please note that giving comes in all forms: money, a helping hand, your time to another, your encouragement, your smile. All you need is to have the willingness to give for a day as you are led to. Well, that's sweet. Why am I like a tree planted by the rivers of the water, and I bring forth fruit in my season? This is very, it's so funny. Why is my leaf shall not wither, and whatever I do, I will prosper? Why is it You are like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that you bring forth fruit in your season, and that your leaf shall not wither, and whatever you do, you will prosper. Woohoo! All right. Why do all obstacles and hindrances to your prosperity get dissolved now? And why are all obstacles and hindrances to my prosperity dissolved now? Why are you filled with the wisdom of God and are led to make wise and prosperous financial decisions? I like that one. Why am I fulfilled with the wisdom of God, and why am I led to make wise and prosperous financial decisions? Why does the Spirit of God guide me into all truth regarding my financial affairs? Why does the Spirit of God guide you into all the truth regarding your financial affairs? Why does God cause my thoughts to be agreeable to God's will, and my plans are established and succeed? Why does God cause your thoughts to be agreeable with God's will, and your plans are established and succeed? Okay. Why is having the abundance, having received the okay. Why have I received the abundance of grace and gift of righteousness? Why have you received the abundance of grace and the gift of righteousness? And why does God pleasure in my prosperity, and why does God pleasure in your prosperity? Yeah, try something new. Do a lot with God's wisdom. Why not? Okay, so that's our affirmations for today. There's a lot of different affirmations on the website. Check them out. There's 643 of them. Okay, now we're going to do our visualization. And then that's it for today. That's the practice. Do this every day or as often as you can, and you will see changes in your life. Experiment. Try it. Try it for yourself. Prove it for yourself. All right, let's begin. So to do a visualization, all you do is imagine that you are financially free. You're already financially free right now. What are you doing? So imagine a day when you are financially free and you're out and about and whatever that is. So if you're chained to something you really don't want to do, like a job that you really don't like that was me before I quit in 2016, that was me. If that's you, then think about, if you're not working that job, what would you be doing? All right? So put your hand on your heart. Breathe in and out through your heart space and feel the feeling of gratitude. How do you feel the feeling of gratitude? Just imagine something you're grateful for. Breathe in and out through your heart. Now, we're going to imagine we're financially free. What are you doing? Where are you? Who's with you? Are you alone? Do you hear sounds? Are you inside or are you outside? What are you doing? Are there any smells? Are you touching or feeling anything? Is there a breeze? What's the temperature like? How are you feeling? You are financially free. How does it feel? How does it feel to make choices? The choices that you want in your life. How does it feel for this day? How are you feeling this day? What are you doing? Okay, open your eyes. All right, thank you for being on the live. I am live every Friday and Thursday. So Friday's noon Eastern time right now, and 6 a.m. Hawaii time. And on Thursday at 6:15 Hawaii time, 12:15 Eastern. Okay, go to the blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com, if you want more information about me. So if you go there and the main page, you can see lots of replays of the lives. I did another furlough survival card, 10 trips I learned during COVID to survive a sudden loss of income. You can look at that blog. There's lots of blogs. I showed you that map to freedom. That's where you find a lot of blogs listed if you want, or you can just search. You can just search the blog for topics like passive income or investing or cash flow or whatever you want to look for. And then products, I'll highlight one product today. Finance Freedom Mastermind is the mastermind I created after I quit my job. I created the mastermind, and it's you get 1 year of coaching. So you commit for a year, you get monthly personal coaching on Zoom or in person if you're in Hawaii, on Oahu, and monthly online mastermind sessions, a group mastermind. You join in and you learn the skills to become financially free together, and you get a weekly Q&A with a coach on Zoom as well. It's a huge package. You also get invited to my Christmas party every year. You know, you get my number if you need me. It's like the top tier service. So check it out. And I appreciate you. Subscribe to the channel. I will see you again next week, Thursday.